The Nationals trying to avoid being swept in San Francisco as they end their 10-game road trip. Gio Gonzalez on the hill for the Nationals, going up against another talented lefty in Madison Bumgarner. First inning, Bumgarner puts down Denard Span, Bryce Harper, and Ryan Zimmerman as he strikes out the side. Gio up to the challenge. Bottom one men on the corners, puts down Hunter Pence, Brett Pill as well. We might have a pitcher's duel. Top two, Tyler Moore with the pop fly, and Brandon Crawford going back from shortstop, able to make the over-the-shoulder catch. That's pretty nifty. And we go to the sixth inning, still scoreless. Bryce Harper getting in on the action.
Harper, left field, well hit. Torres back, see you later. His 12th, the Nats are on top.
First hit of the series for Harper. Bumgarner gives up just that run in 7 innings. Bottom 8, Gio Gonzalez. He pitched into the 8th inning. Now Drew Storen in. Buster Posey with the single. Angel Pagan in there safely. Giants tie the game at 1. Now trying to do more damage than that. Next up, Hunter Pence to right field. That's Harper territory, and Harper with the nice play to get the out. So now 2 down in the inning. And next up, Brandon Belt to first. Adam LaRoche, no play at first base. Presence of mind to go to second and get the out. That's a beautiful play. Saves a run, keeps the game tied. 9th inning, Sergio Romo in for San Francisco. Kurt Suzuki to right, and Pence this time with the nice catch out there in right field. So Pence and Harper going back and forth. We go to extras. We're in the 10th. Harper to right field, and this is going to roll all the way to the wall. A double for Harper that comes with 1 man out, and the Nationals in business. Now 2 on later in the inning for Ian Desmond.
There it goes, right through that chute. Here comes Harper. Pence is up with it. The throw home is short. The Nats take the lead, and everybody is safe.
Harper showing the speed, loses the helmet. 2-1 Nationals. Rafael Soriano after blowing the save on Tuesday here. It's Marco Scutaro to fly out to end it. Scudaro's 19-game hitting streak comes to an end. That was the longest in Major League Baseball this season. And the Nationals win it in 10, 2-1. The Nats avoid the sweep and end a 4-game skid. They finished their 10-game West Coast trip at 4-6.
Dylan G and the Mets with a chance to complete a Subway Series sweep over the Yankees. Top 2, his offense gets up some early support. There's a man aboard for Marlon Byrd facing Vidal Nuno.
Byrd drives one to deep left field. Forget it. That is way out of here. A 2-1 bomb for Marlon Byrd into the second deck. His second in 2 nights. Nothing cheap about that. And the Mets jump out to a 2-0 lead.
Top 3, John Buck's at the plate. He'll hit one hard to the left side. David Adams makes the diving stop and fires to first. Lyle Overbay makes the nice pick on the other end. 6 innings, just the 2 earned runs allowed for the rookie Nuno. Bottom 3 now, Robinson Cano stepping in against Dylan G. And Cano goes deep to right field. That ball gets out in a hurry. 14th long ball of the year for Cano. The Yankees are on the board. It's a 2-1 ball game. But Dylan G was basically untouchable after that. Bottom of the 4th, he'll strike out David Adams, swinging to end the inning. Bottom 5, Reed Brignac takes a look at a called 3rd strike. In the 6th, Travis Hafner does the same. And in the 7th inning, Adams goes down on strikes once again. G strikes out the side in the 7th inning. Top 8, the Mets look to pad their lead. 2 men on for John Buck facing Jabba Chamberlain.
And Buck grounds one slowly toward third. Tough play for Adams, and it's a fair ball, and a run comes home.
A Chamberlain wild pitch had put runners at 2nd and 3rd before the Buck infield single. It's 3-1 Mets. Bottom 8 now, G will begin the inning with a strikeout of Reed Brignac. That's his final pitch of the evening. 7 1/3 innings, no runs, a career high 12 strikeouts on just 88 pitches for G. Bottom 9 now, Bobby Parnell on to close, and he will strike out Travis Hafner to end the ball game. The Mets win this one by a final of 3-1, sweeping the season Subway Series for the first time ever. So the Mets take all 4 games against the crosstown rival Yankees this season, and they've now won a season-high 5 in a row overall. Dylan G picks up his 3rd win, and Bobby Parnell records his 9th save. But one sour note for the Mets, John Neese scratched from his start on Saturday with shoulder tendonitis.
Dodgers taking on the Yankees. This one would have an exciting finish. Before the game, Yankees captain Derek Jeter speaking with Dodgers stars Hanley Ramirez and Yasiel Puig. Puig getting things going early off Andy Pettitte in the bottom of the first. He drills one to deep center field. It hits off the wall, and Puig slides into second with a double. You can take another look and see that Puig just missed a home run by a couple of inches. Two batters later, Puig on third. Ramirez singles up the middle. Puig scores, and the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. But the Yankees would get it right back off Dodgers starter Zach Greinke in the top of the second. Lyle Overbay leads off the inning with a solo shot, his 12th of the year. That ties the game up at 1 for New York. Bottom of the second, Juan Uribe steps in, looking to retake the lead for L.A.
And another breaking ball and a high drive to left field, down the line, and gone. Juan Uribe hits it out, and the Dodgers lead 2-1.
Uribe really getting a hold of that one going into the second deck. Not many homers travel that far. L.A. threatening again in the bottom of the third, 2 outs. Hanley Ramirez on second. Mark Ellis blooper into right. Ramirez trying to score. The throw from Ichiro Suzuki is in time. Close play at the plate, but you can see the right call was made. That ends the inning. Top of the fourth with a man on third. Lyle Overbay grounds one to the left side of the infield. Hanley Ramirez with a backhanded grab, and he gets Overbay at first, but Soriano scores to tie the game. After the play, Hanley speaking to Juan Uribe, saying that he should have been able to make that play. Might have had a different result. Game still tied at 2 in the 7th. Uribe sends one to the gap in left center, but Alfonso Soriano tracks it down, and he makes the nice grab out there in left. Game still tied in the top of the 9th. Kenley Jansen comes on for L.A., and he strikes out Robinson Cano for the first out. Next batter is Soriano. He's down as well. The Yankees go down 1-2-3 in the top of the 9th. Bottom 9, Andre Ethier on first after a 1-out single against Sean Kelly, and with Mark Ellis batting in 2 outs, Ethier swipes second base. So the bold decision pays off. The winning run is now in scoring position for the Dodgers. That sets the stage for Ellis to win it.
Fastball hit into left center. Here comes Ethier. The Dodgers have done it again.
Dodgers win it in a walk-off fashion, 3-2. LA has now won 4 straight, and they are 10-1 since the All-Star break for the first time in franchise history. No decision for Zach Greinke, who goes 7, allowing just 2 runs on 5 hits with 7 strikeouts.
Dodgers taking on the Cubs on Monday night as Zach Greinke takes the hill for L.A., and he was looking good in the early going. Our game scoreless in the top of the 4th. Greinke facing Junior Lake, and he gets him on the nasty breaking ball. And the next batter, Anthony Rizzo, flies out to Andre Ethier. Greinke faced the minimum 12 batters through 4. Bottom 4, it is Jake Arrieta in a 2-on, 2-out jam facing Greinke, one of the better hitting pitchers in baseball, and he proves it again. RBI single to make it a 1-0 game. That lead would build to 4-0 by the 7th, and it's Greinke still going strong, facing Rizzo once again with 1 on and nobody down, and Rizzo the room service double play ball for the first 2 outs of the frame, and the next batter, Nate Schierholtz, forget it. It is still a 4-0 game. Bottom 7 we go. Hanley Ramirez facing Carlos Villanueva.
Oh, there's a fly ball to left field. Hasta luego. Oh, doctor, did he hit one. Hanley Ramirez with a shot down the left field line. Off of the facing of the Loge level.
5-0 Dodgers. KCAL9 on the call. Yasiel Puig with the big hug for Hanram in the dugout. And then he figures, you know what? That looked like so much fun. I want to do it myself in the bottom of the 8th.
Puig with a fly ball to left field. It is going to burn on re-entry. What a shot!
6-0 Dodgers. KCAL9 on the call again. Top 9. Zach Greinke 1 out away from going the distance. He tells Don Mattingly, you can go back to the dugout, but I'm not coming with you. Greinke wants to finish the job. 2 batters later, though, it is 2 on and 2 down for Brian Bogusevic, and he spoils the shutout bid. That's a 2-run double into the left field corner. That makes it a 6-2 game, and now Greinke has no say as he is removed from the game after a season-high 122 pitches. So on comes Brian Wilson to finish this thing off, and he gets the job done as Donnie Murphy looks at strike 3. That's how it ends. Dodgers win it 6-2 as Greinke goes 8 2/3 of 2-run ball. tying a season high with 9 Ks. He's now won each of his last 5 starts. The Dodgers now 20-5 in August. It is the first time they've won 20 in a month since May of 2010.
With a win and a Rangers loss, the Rays could clinch a spot in the postseason. Top one, Will Myers up facing Jay Happ with the men on at third base, and Myers rips the single to left field. Ben Zobrist comes in. Rays take the early lead 1-0. Bottom three, Blue Jays looking to come back. Adam Lind up facing Chris Archer with men on the corners, and Lind, he's going to smoke a single. Jose Reyes comes in. Chris Archer would retire the next batter before exiting. He gave up 1 run on 5 hits and 2 1/3. Bottom four, Adam Lind at it again, facing Jamie Wright with the bases loaded. That's going to be a 2-run single. Lind goes 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs. The Blue Jays ahead 3-1. Bottom five, Ryan Goins at the plate facing Wright.
It swung on and belted. Right field deep. That ball is Goins. Goins gone! A 2-run homer for the kid. Ryan Goins with his second home run of the season. And the Blue Jays double their lead to 5-1.
The fan on the call, and in the same inning, another rookie doing the job for the Blue Jays. It's Kevin Pillar against Brandon Gomes.
2-2 pitch is swung on and hit deep to left field. Back to the track, to the wall. That's gone! Kevin Pillar, a 2-run shot, has made it 7-1 Blue Jays.
The fan once again on the call. So could the Rays muster a comeback? Well, Jay Happ wasn't having any of that. In the top of the 6th, gets Evan Longoria to hit into the 6-4-3 double play. Then in the 7th inning, James Loney, who's had a big season for the Rays, flies out harmlessly to left field to end the inning. The Blue Jays go on to win 7-2 as Happ goes 7 1/3, allowing only 1 run on 5 hits to pick up the win. And the Jays once again spoil the Rays' hopes of locking up a spot in the AL wildcard. The Rays enter the final day of the season tied with the Rangers for the final wildcard spot.